part 2 of my review on the Echo 1 249 Para. When I left off, I was talking about the box mag. Now I'm going to work my way up to the flash hider. First off, right here is your barrel release. You pull it back and the barrel comes off, which I will do right here. Okay, that's your barrel. And right here is your hop-up unit. Carry handle, which I have to put this back on the gun, so to put it back on the weapon, you will see a notch in the hop-up unit right there. Now there's a groove, I don't know if you can see it, in the weapon right on the left side. I don't know if I can zoom in. I can't zoom in on this camera. And you have to put this notch in line with that, because then this is tilted to go into the box magazine. Okay, I'm going to put the camera down and put the barrel back on. The easiest way I found to do this is place your inner barrel in the weapon first, because that way you know you've lined up the notch. Hold on one second. Now the next part I found the easiest. Just put this on next. Just slide it down and press the catch in if it's on properly. Now hold on. And then it's on. Good and tight. Now the next step, this is your carry handle. Goes in a few different positions. Up, down on the heat shield, and then clamps over to this side as well, and then one more level down to the side. I prefer to keep it up. Next up is your hand guard, and it is made of plastic. It's got checkering on it for your hand, for grip on your hands. It's pretty sturdy. Fortunately, it can be a pain depending on you hold it, because this is where the battery goes on the Para. Sometimes you have to worry about it coming off, depending on how you pull on it. Next up is your dummy heat shield. Clips onto the barrel and the front post of the sight. Right there you have the barrel. If you can see, that's some wear from these metal rings on the dummy heat shield. Now, as far as I've seen in pictures and that abroad of this weapon, a lot of countries do not have this heat shield. It's mostly the US of all the pictures I've seen. The Brits, and even in some gun digest books, the thick volumes like military small arms and that, you see it particularly without the heat shield on. Next up is the bipod. It is all metal. It's 3 positions. I found out to make sure it's resting on the bipod and not the box magazine. When the box magazine is in the weapon, you have to have it in the second position. But when it is in the second position and you try to fold it underneath, it will not go in because of the box mag. Now, that is the end of part 2, and it looks like I'm going to have to do a part 3. Part 3 is coming up.